Smoking is injurious to health is the legal warning carried on all cigarette packets. This is known to everyone who smokes, yet it is a habit they do not wish to leave. There are people who live their lives in the shadow of smoke. For many people who smoke, cigarette has become a status symbol or a fashion statement. Today you find people smoking everywhere. We find men, women, young and old, and even children smoking. Teenagers and adolescents who are trying to find an identity in society find smoking as a status. Cigarette is easily available just outside the schools and colleges. Kids may start smoking just because they are curious. Others may take the idea of smoking adventurous. Some others might have grown up around lots of people who smoke. Most of adults and children watch many programs on TV and films. In films and programs, heroes and heroines often take a puff. The youngsters who see them on screen follow their favorite heroes. They think that it is the latest style and trend. Some people, especially girls, start smoking because they think it may help keep their weight down. Whether it's true or false, no one knows. Today's life is very fast. Parents don't have time for their children. That's why they fall prey to smoking. According to WHO, 8 lakh people die every year from tobacco-related diseases. People who smoke may die earlier than those who do not smoke. Studies have proved that cigarette smoking may lead to many kinds of diseases: heart diseases, yellow teeth, sclerosis of arteries, and chronic cough. Lung cancer is the common kind of disease caused by smoking. A smoker is also at greater risk of getting cancer of the lip, mouth, and throat.
When person starts smoking, initially it gives kick to that person, but slowly and slowly cigarette or any type of smoking like bidi or hookah, this starts reducing the capacity of a person. Person starts having cough initially during the winter season, and then it can occur in any change of season, etc., or when he starts excessive smoking, which when increases starts having breathlessness also, and sputum production.
According to WHO reports, 13% boys and 9% girls studying in colleges can be found smoking. We all know that smoking is bad for health. However, do everyone understand just how dangerous smoking is? Nicotine is also a highly addictive drug. Hence, it's difficult for smokers to kick the habit. Nicotine is a chemical that gives good feelings, but that feeling lasts only for a while. Government of India has tried at many stages to bring smoking under control. In 2004, smoking was banned in public places and the teenagers were banned from selling cigarettes. These rules are not followed strictly. we can see people smoking openly everywhere. Children still sell cigarettes.
6 महीने से खोके की पान बीड़ी की दुकान चला रहा हूँ.
Recently, Union Health Minister Abhumani Ramdas declared that cigarette packets should have danger signal to warn the public of the hazards of smoking. Let's wait and see the result. Today, many government and non-government centers are helping addicts overcome their smoking habits.
To understand the process of quitting smoking is to understand that you have to understand why addiction takes place. Most of people who don't smoke or don't do any kind of addiction, they feel it is just bad. But there is one aspect of addictions. People do get pleasure out of it. That's why they get dependent on it. And why do get pleasure? After smoking, there is a neurotransmitter in brain called dopamine, which gives you sense of satisfaction, sense of energy, motivation, and that is what makes people addict to smoking. So to cut back on it, we have tablets and medication which can produce higher level of dopamine round the clock. So people do get off tobacco and they don't have this repeated craving of consuming tobacco. Either it's smoking, that is one method, pharmacological method of de-addiction. Apart from that, we advise all people to undertake exercise, yoga, meditation to curb their craving. And whenever they have this craving, they can just go and take walk. And we'll ask them to get involved in work activities or pleasure activities whenever they get craving for tobacco addiction.
मेरा नाम श्याम है. मैंने स्मोकिंग छोड़ दी है. स्मोकिंग छोड़ने के बाद मुझे काफ़ी परेशानी हुई. मेरी तबीयत करती थी बार बार सिगरेट पीने के लिए, मगर मैं बहुत स्ट्रांग हो गया अंदर से और आज खुशी है कि मैं स्मोकिंग छोड़ चुका हूँ पूरी तरह से.
Children and youth have a tendency to imitate their elders. They look up to them for guidance and support. Hence, the elders should also help in preventing the habit of smoking from spreading. The ill effects of cigarette smoking should be highlighted in a big way among youngsters. There is only one life to live. Live it, and live it to the full. Life is a mirror. Handle it with care. Once it is broken, it's hard to be repaired.